drive anywhere around Klang Valley, you'll always bump into one of these beautiful looking SUVs.
Nice.
The new
Cantik.
Mazda range.
Yeah,
Okay?
cantik.
Starting with the CX-8. I mean, how can you go wrong with this design? Look at the front. Look at the way this whole, front section just intimidates you if you see it coming from your rear mirror. Then of course, you got this red color one. And the red color ones are the best.
Yeah.
This signature Mazda color. It's just great. And they call all the SUVs, the nickname, the clubs and everything else, the shark.
Sharp.
Because of the nose, the way,
Ikan you. Puncung dia. Sebab puncung dia panjang.
And then you got the new CX-30, which is,
Oh, ini cantik juga.
even, it looks like a hot hatch. And yet, it's got that sharp look again. But what I realize is, a lot of people talk about the Mazda SUVs,
Yeah.
and they have forgotten the Mazda sedans.
Yeah.
And why I'm saying that, because you look across there, you look at the Mazda 6.
Yeah.
What a beautiful looking design.
Cantik, memang cantik.
They may call the SUVs the shark,
Yeah.
but I think the total shark shape, that curvaceous shape, is seen in the Mazda 6 sedan.
Dia rendah, panjang, lebar. Macam
And-
shark.
And the tail at the back,
Ada ekor.
the nose in front, and the curvaceous center. Did you know that Mazda is celebrating its 100 years of success, 100 years of building superbly, I would say, zoom attitude, and they've come now to this beautiful, sexy, designer shaped car. I think, you know what, we need to take this Mazda 6 out for a quick test drive to find out if it still has that inspiring drive dynamics and that inspiring feel that
Cantik.
a lot of people might have forgotten
Yeah.
because they keep looking at SUVs and they keep looking at this, that shark-inspired CX series.
Ini baru bos.
You think so? Yeah.
Dia besar, rendah. Banyak orang dah lupa pasal sedan sebab dia punya fascination tentang SUV. Kita kena peringatkan mereka tentang keindahan kereta sedan.
Betul. So let's take it for a test drive, Joe.
Lately, and I know this,
Yeah.
people watching know this, everybody is crazy about
Yeah,
SUVs.
semua gila SUV.
Yeah. And
Semua
Mazda builds very good SUVs.
cantik.
The CX-5, the CX-3,
Terbaik.
the CX-8, the CX-9, that
Terbaik.
big luxury one. And then now they got the new CX-30.
Yeah.
And very soon we're going to see the MT, which is the full electric SUV.
Ooh.
Crossover SUV lah. People have forgotten about sedans. And Mazda has been delivering some really good sedans, especially in the last few years. And last year when they introduced this latest version of the Mazda 6, I was actually a little bit disappointed with people around me who kept talking about buying an SUV without even considering looking at a
Sedan.
Mazda 6 sedan.
Mereka sudah lupa sedan. Dia orang terlalu gairah dengan SUV.
And I remember even talking to them and saying, at least take it for a test drive. They'll go into the showroom, they'll see the Mazda 6 and they'll say, wow, nice shape, everything.
Sado, muscular.
Yes, but I want to buy an SUV because the trend. Mesti ikut trend. I always ask them, why are you following trend? If you like the sedan, go with the sedan. And if you like what the sedan can provide to you, which is sleeker, better handling, lower, more planted on the ground. In my house, we don't have an SUV. I've got a few cars. I like looking at SUVs. I like test driving them. But I'm not totally taken by SUVs simply because I don't see an issue with floods. Even my MX-5 has gone through a flood many times. I like the drive dynamics of a sedan. I like the steering feel because you're more planted on the ground.
Betul, yeah.
End of the day, a sedan of the equivalent engine size to an SUV will be faster, will be quicker,
Betul.
will be more agile because you don't have that high riding height, you don't have the big wheels,
Tak terhoyong-hayang sikit lah.
you don't have that four-wheel drive system underneath which is heavier.
berat.
It's more economical because why? It's lighter, it's not pulling four wheels. And then of course you have people who say, oh, I need four-wheel drive because rainy weather, rainy weather. All these sedans come with so much traction control. Like Mazda has got G-vectoring control for steering feel, and it's got everything that you need to keep you safe without you actually thinking, oh, I need four-wheel drive. I'm not saying don't buy four-wheel drive. If you really need it, buy it. If you really want to sit higher above the ground, go ahead. But don't say that, I must have an SUV because it's flooding and because the road is slippery. Last year, there was a big flood in Subang Jaya. I saw a SUV, a proper size SUV, being taken away by water, rushing flood water.
SUV pun boleh.
But again, it's personal taste, it's what you want. I'm just here to tell you, think about a sedan, think about, do I really need an SUV, or do I need a car, or do I need something sleek and stylish like this Mazda 6? Because honestly, I think a lot of people are missing out on the fun of driving a nice, well executed sedan with a lot of features. And come on, prices start at 170,000 ringgit.
Betul, 168 yang basic 2.0 kan?
Yes. Of course, today we're test driving the 2.5.
Ini 2.5
2.5, of course, they've got a bit more power. But if you're worried about that added road tax and that added fuel consumption, the 2.0 works just as well. It might not have that additional oomph. Good enough.
Ada diesel juga kan, 2.2 diesel.
Yes.
Diesel 2.2. Ini petrol 2.5, dia ada 2.0 entry level punya.
Yes.
Itu 168 yang diesel paling mahal kan.
Betul. And then there's a station wagon yang cantik. Oh, station wagon paling cantik.
Cantik itu. Meleleh Hailio tengok.
And then all these cars are fully imported,
Lagi satu kelebihan Mazda dia punya build quality. Dia punya
beautiful.
Interior.
Look at this. Soft touch plastics, nicely executed dashboard, nice tablet-like infotainment system.
Betul.
Look at all this trim feel. What I call the blind test. Almost on par with German car brands. Okay, now we're going to stop. I want you to get to the back, Ross. I want to be your driver.
Pakai tali pinggang ya. Depan atau belakang kena pakai.
Do you have enough legroom?
Banyak. Armrest. Ada aircon sendiri.
Got your own vents lah.
Headroom banyak.
And you're wearing a hat.
Pakai topi pun ada headroom. Lalu buka, lagi banyak.
So we're driving in heavy traffic. Nice, comfortable ride.
Very nice.
Nice vibration and harshness. Good.
Yeah.
You're not hearing tire roar.
Tak ada.
You don't hear the cars around you. Generally, it's very well insulated, comfortable. Nice driving sequence.
Dia
Buttons,
punya-
feels, everything is good.
So
You're
dia
sitting at the back.
Tak panas.
Tak panas?
Kau nak baring pun okey.
Kau nak barang okay,
Kau nak baring ni. Ini G-Factoring lah tu.
Exactly.
Kereta ni Sky Active. Satu-satunya kereta yang ada G-Factoring, kereta lain tak ada. You corner macam tu pun dia akan compensate.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the steering, I don't have to turn so much.
Tak payah.
If I took my hand and covered this logo and you didn't tell people what car this was, I'm not talking about car enthusiasts or people who read about cars all the time.
Yeah.
They'll probably think this is a German car.
Betul.
Looking at the,
German.
inside the simplicity, the uniqueness of how everything is put together to form something so elegant.
Mazda dari dulu macam tu, terutama sekali bila mereka mula dengan kodo design tu.
Yes. And I think it's good that a Japanese car manufacturer is pushing the boundary of quality and fitment
Yeah.
to match what the Europeans can do
Yeah.
at a lower price point.
Betul.
If you take its direct competitor from Germany,
Yeah.
you're looking at a 60,000-70,000 ringgit price difference.
Okay.
What are you paying for? You're just paying for badge and branding.
Itu 60,000 tu.
Yes.
Kalau dari segi build quality, dari segi ride, lebih kurang kan?
Yes. And you still get 5 years warranty, 5 years service, good after sales.
Betul.
The brand is well known in Malaysia. You see the cars everywhere.
People are nice.
Correct.
Sekali lagi, tahniah kepada Mazda kerana sudah beroperasi selama 100 tahun.
100 years of operation. Well done.
Wow, congratulations. Dan kereta ni Mazda 6 sedan memang berbaloi lah dengan harga dia.
I think another 100 years also can go.
Boleh?